Good evening, and welcome to our show, Life's Big Questions. Tonight, we're discussing a topic that's important to every single one of us. We often think about what we want to do in our lives, but we think less about the shape of life itself. So we're asking this fundamental question: is it better to live a long life or a happy one? It sounds simple, but the answer can change how we decide to live every day. To help us explore this, we have two excellent guests with very different perspectives. Please welcome Dr. Ben Carter, a medical doctor and researcher who studies human longevity. And joining him is Anna Petrova, a well-known artist and philosophical writer. Thank you both for being here with us tonight.
Thank you for having me, Sarah. It's a pleasure.
Yes, thank you. I'm looking forward to the discussion.
Wonderful. We'll start with opening statements from each of you. Dr. Carter, let's begin with your view.
Thank you, Sarah. I believe that a long life is the greatest gift we can have. When we talk about a long life, I want to be clear. I'm not talking about extending old age with sickness and pain. Thanks to modern medicine and a better understanding of health, we're now able to extend the healthy, active years of our lives. This is the key point. We're talking about having more time to be well, to be active, and to be engaged with the world. A long life provides the foundation for everything else, including happiness. Think about what more time really means. It means more opportunities. It means more sunrises to see, more books to read, more skills to learn. It means having the chance to travel to new countries, to start a new career at 50, or to learn a musical instrument at 70. Most importantly, it means more time with the people we love. You can watch your children grow up, and then you can watch your grandchildren grow up. You can be a part of their lives for longer, offering your wisdom and love. Some people might say that a short, happy life is better, and of course a life full of happiness is a wonderful thing. But when a happy life ends too soon, we always see it as a tragedy. We think about all the missed experiences, all the moments that person didn't get to have. Furthermore, if you're unhappy, a long life gives you the time to change your situation. Life is not static. It has ups and downs. More time gives you more chances to move from a period of sadness into a period of joy. Time gives us hope and options. Therefore, a long, healthy life provides the best possible container for happiness and fulfillment.
Thank you, Dr. Carter, for that clear and optimistic perspective. Anna Petrova, I'd now like to hear your opening statement. How do you see this question?
Thank you, Sarah. And thank you, Dr. Carter, for your thoughts. You paint a very attractive picture, but I must ask a simple question. What's the point of living for 100 years if you're not truly happy? My perspective is that the quality of our life is much more important than its quantity. The goal of life should be to feel alive, not just to be alive. We're all so focused on counting our years, but we forget to make our years count. I like to use a metaphor. A life is like a book. Is a book better because it's very long? Not at all. It's better to have a short, exciting book that touches your heart and changes your mind than a very long, boring book that you can't wait to finish. Our lives are the same. The value is in the richness of the story, not the number of pages. What makes a life rich? It's the quality of our experiences. It's the feeling of deep connection with another person, the joy of creating something beautiful, the passion you feel for your work, or the peace you find in nature. These are the things that give life meaning. A person who lives to be 40 and is full of love, passion, and purpose has lived a more complete life than someone who lives to be 90, filled with regret, boredom, or emptiness. Living longer doesn't automatically mean living better. Sometimes, it just means we have more time to be lonely, or to do a job we don't like. So I argue that our focus should be on filling our lives with happiness and meaning, right now, in this present moment. If we do that, then no matter how long our life is, it will be a good life.
Thank you, Anna, for that beautiful and passionate argument. You've both given us very strong and different points of view. Now let's go a little deeper into this. Dr. Carter, I want to come back to you. Anna describes the risk of a long life being empty or boring. How do you respond to her idea that more years don't automatically mean more happiness.
That's a very important and valid point, and I want to be clear that I'm not ignoring the importance of happiness. Anna's point about quality over quantity is something we should all think about. However, I think the two are not in opposition. A long life and a happy life are not enemies, they're partners. My goal as a doctor and researcher is not to keep people alive in a hospital bed. The goal is to extend what we call health span, the period of life where we're healthy and active. Also, we must remember that happiness is not a constant state. No one is happy all the time. Life includes moments of sadness, difficulty, and boredom. That's part of being human. A longer life gives you a larger canvas. It gives you more opportunities to experience the wonderful up moments of joy and connection that Anna talks about. It also provides you with the time and resilience to recover from the inevitable down moments. So it's not about choosing between length and happiness. It's about maximizing the potential for joy over a full and complete lifespan.
That's an interesting way to put it, as partners rather than opposites. Anna, let me turn to you. Dr. Carter suggests that a long life gives people the chance to fix their problems and find happiness if they're currently unhappy. Don't you think having more time is a valuable gift for someone who's in a difficult situation?
I understand that argument, and I agree that time can be a gift. It can offer a person the chance to heal, to change, or to find a new path. We've all heard stories of people who turn their lives around later in life, and those stories are inspiring. However, we must also be realistic. For many people, a long life doesn't mean a long time for opportunities. It means a long time for suffering. Think about someone living with a painful chronic illness, or someone trapped in deep poverty that they cannot escape. For them, the promise of more years can feel like a threat, not a gift. It can mean more years of pain, more years of struggle, more years of loneliness. My concern with focusing too much on the future is that it can make us forget the present. The future is not guaranteed for anyone. We don't know if we'll have a long life. That's why the most important thing is to find meaning and happiness now. We must build a life that's rich in this moment, today. Waiting for happiness to arrive in a future that might never come is a very big risk. It's better to create it now.
Two very compelling arguments. It's clear this is a complex issue with no easy answer. We're nearing the end of our time, so I'd like to ask you both for a brief closing statement. Dr. Carter, can you please summarize your position for us?
Certainly. To summarize my view, a long and, crucially, a healthy life is the ultimate platform for human potential. It's the container for all our possibilities, and that includes the possibility of happiness. Choosing to pursue a long life is choosing hope. It's choosing opportunity. It's a vote of confidence in the future and in our ability to grow, change, and find joy. By extending our healthy years, we give ourselves, our families, and our children the greatest possible chance to live a full and happy life. We shouldn't see that incredible opportunity as something to be cut short. We should embrace it.
Thank you, Dr. Carter. And now, Anna Petrova, your final thoughts on the topic.
My final thought is this: the true measure of a life is not its duration, but its depth. The richness of our existence is found in moments of pure joy, in acts of kindness, in quiet connections, and in loud passions. These are the moments that give our lives weight and meaning. I'll finish with my book of life metaphor one last time. Let's all try to write a story that's beautiful and meaningful, a story that we're proud of. If we do that, the number of pages will not matter. The quality of the writing will be everything. So my advice is simple. Don't just count your days. Make your days count. A life that's truly lived is always long enough.
A beautiful sentiment to end on. Thank you, Anna Petrova, and thank you, Dr. Ben Carter, for sharing your valuable insights with us tonight. You've both given us so much to think about. On one hand, the value of opportunity and the gift of time. On the other, the value of immediate experience, and the richness of the present moment. Perhaps the real answer is not about choosing one over the other, but about finding a balance in our own lives. Whether you hope for a long and healthy future, or you choose to cherish every present moment, today's discussion reminds us all to live with purpose. Thank you for watching Life's Big Questions. Good night.